Interesting one, boys. 2016 Chevy Malibu, and as you can see, we got it already taken apart. This one is from one of the subscribers on the channel, Locksmith. He called me out. He couldn't program this key, and when he got to the part, there's a little pocket you need to put right here. I'm going to show that to you for it to detect the key. It would not detect. I got an error code. I'm going to show you what the DTC was. So I pulled out the whole center console. This is what it looks like when it's out. And we're concerned with the back. Let me show you. Here's the actual ring, right? This is what detects the key. It sits here, and your slot pretty much makes connectivity with this ring. And there's the transceiver for it, but there's an antenna that goes here, and this antenna is given an error, and it showed ground on both of these connectors here. It's short to ground. So we noticed there was a lot of, if you see that, this car is completely filthy, possibly wet, and food and everything on the connectors. So we're cleaning it up. We had some corrosion in here, and then we're going to see if that solves the problem. Okay, I went ahead and cleared the codes, plugged everything back. As you can see, everything and anything has been spilled down in this car, man. It's crazy. Looks like water, everything was up in here. So I'm gonna go ahead with the IM608, and we're gonna try a learning process again. Smart key. Let's see how it functions. Add smart key. Start. Yes. Might need internet for this. Let's see what happens if it asks me. Turned on the ignition to read the pin. Okay, let it clear the DTCs. Yes. Just turn off the ignition. And this, we've got this thing out, so I'm just gonna put it on it. Shift to park. This car's not in park. Okay, it's saying to switch the ignition off, but it's not going off because the car is not in park. So the shifter, there's an issue here, so we're gonna go to the front and put it in park. Okay, what I did, I'm going to show you something what I did when it said shift to park. I've had this issues on some Chevys. I have no idea why they have so many switches. It says ready for remote 2. It looks like it took it now. Press the start stop button once. Let me do that. Okay. Configuring. And I've just got my hand, since you could put it in the pocket. I just got it. Key matching is complete. Match next key. I'm going to tell it no. Switch the ignition off. Turn it off. Okay. Press the start button for 12 seconds. I'm going to hold it down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's at 91%. I know you can't see that. release the start button. I just did. Configuring system. Yeah, what happens is I'm holding the key back here, so that's the reason. Long press the start button. I'm going to tell you what's going on. It says until lights up. It's saying ready for remote 3, so it's like it's not seeing the remote. Whenever you see that, by the way, about the shift to park and everything is in park, sometimes you just wiggle it and push it forward hard, because they have an extra switch on some of the Chevys here. It's completely unnecessary. I don't know why I do it. It's redundancy, but it causes problems sometimes. So that's what that is. All right, guys, I got this thing started. Keys working. I don't know if you can hear that. Lock, unlock. We can start it normally. Keys here, and there it is. It's running, as you can see. What I did in the end, there's definitely some issue going on here with either the wiring or because of the corrosion we got here, or the actual antenna here in the back. So to actually get it to program, what I did, in case you run into this is the sensor that is given the error, sensor 5. I unplugged it, and while this was unplugged, it basically allows the system, it takes off the short to ground and allows the system, yeah, it allows the system to be able to actually complete the programming process in the slot, right? I'm going to recommend the customer to actually replace this whole thing, because the wiring harness, I just don't trust it with that corrosion, and also the antenna in the back, that antenna number 5. But that's it, guys. That's a fix. So if you didn't know this, now you know, and no one is half the battle. See you on the next one, boys.